All right, 69 seconds summary for the best new road deck in Phantasmal Flames, which is like saying I was the best PTCGO streamer of 2022 because I was the only TCGO streamer of 2022 since everyone went back to PTCGO and they're well adjusted as a result. It's definitely slim pickings for new road decks, but Paldean Tauros is good either way. For a single fighting, it does 40 damage times the number of Tauros you have in play with damage counters on them. Get a full field of 6 damage Tauros, Paldean or Cantonian, and now you're hitting for 240, all with a single prizer. Add in Brave Bangle, that becomes 270 against EXs. Throw in Premium Power Pro, now you can one-shot pretty much everything in the freaking game. Unfortunately, getting them all damaged isn't as easy as subscribing to your favorite PTCGL YouTuber. Risky Ruins is a great stadium to achieve this, putting 2 damage counters on any non-darkness Pokemon placed on the bench. However, you have to, get the stadium down first before benching. So luck is kinda important. Or you can be a nerd and play Petrol. Otherwise, Emolga is guaranteed to put 10 damage on everybody, while Team Rocket's Venture Bomb can hurt your active if you flip tails. Ultimately, Paldean Tauros has a lot of good matchups, it's just a question of whether or not you can overcome PTCGL's bullcrap. I can draw poorly for 1 turn, but PTCGL won't let me draw poorly for 2 turns. Actually, do I Brave Bangle the Emolga right now? I think I do. As weird as it is, I think I just do it just to potentially make my life a little bit easier. But what you didn't see, YouTube audience, is that my opponent had to use Crispin last turn. Hang on, let me just quickly do this before I screw this up. I mean, I will screw everything up. But when Professor Sawdust rotates at the end of March, guess what Raging Butt's going to have to play if it wants to survive? It's going to have to play, like, Glass Trumpet, Energy Switch, Crispin, Team Rocket Spide Ops. There's not a whole lot. There's some crap coming. Okay, so what do I think they're going to do? We're going to be able to bump their stadium, but hopefully they don't fill up their bench too much before we can do that, because I can very easily win this game. This is going to be like a free win, as long as we don't get screwed over and I don't, get rid of too... Uh-oh. If they're able to get Latinas here, they'll be able to knock out my Emolga with the Koraidon, and then I don't really have a revenge KO. So we need to get the Risky Ruins. And if I get the Risky Ruins, they'll probably just bump... I don't know. Probably Sandy Cheeks, because Sandy Cheeks isn't doing anything right now. Yeah, see, this is the kind of stuff Raging Bolt's going to have to do when Sod is gone. What is going on? And Vertrams, I like that. I like that. You can call me Daddy or Master, whatever you want. Because I'm a masturbator. Alright, okay. Go get a fighting, knock out my Emolga, get rid of 1 energy. So let me quickly do the math here. If I Raging... So for 1... So that is a knockout on Terapagos. Terapagos is weak to fighting, that's a knockout. They went for another Burst Roar. They're... okay, thank you. You want to take all your time? That's... crap. But that... I mean, we can just take the knockout of the Terapagos right now. Oh, I think that's the goated play. Oh, this is great. This is the absolute goated play right here. Assuming I did the math correctly. But this is the goated play. We bring up the Terapagos, we bump the stadium, we knock out the Terapagos for 2 prizes. And then I still have Emolga alive for the rest of the game. I know we're hurting our eventual draw with Lilies, but that's amazing. I am amazing. We take the knockout. But I will say, one thing I like about how Pocket changed the game is that weakness isn't just a blanket ×2. Okay, those are fine. I'll take the Air Balloon, and the Night Stretcher's pretty good too. Like, I think it's very lazy game design, in my opinion, just to have it be ×2 for a weakness. It should be variable. There should be some Pokemon that maybe get ×2, but it should be variable, where it's like, oh, this baby Pokemon takes 10 extra damage. Like, right, this Emolga should take... It shouldn't be weak to fighting, first off. That's really stupid. But, like, this Emolga, okay, it takes 10 extra damage from fighting instead of ×2. And then something like Sandy Cheeks, this takes, plus 50. It takes 50 extra damage. And wait, Sandy Cheeks... Yeah, Sandy Cheeks rotates in March. So just, I think I would like to see that change for the 10th generation. I think that, don't bench another thing weak to fighting. Quit benching things weak to fighting. I think that'd be a great change, is to just have weakness be variable. That is, you know, there's several things I want to see change with this game. I want to see at least a trainer trial of draw 13, choose your 6 prizes, you know, shuffle your 6 prizes into the prizes. And then variable weakness, because resistance is -30, so why isn't weakness +30? Right? It's just weird. And we need to see more resistances. Right? I think it's so weird that resistance is a game mechanic, but what? There's not a single Pokemon on the entire board right now. Out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 different Pokemon on the board, not a single one has a resistance. That's also just really weird to me. All right, I think the other Night Stretchers have to be reserved for getting energy back, because we do have to worry a little bit. And, ooh, there's a Dong. Okay, I like Dong. Uh-oh, Pilot has to do math again. Okay, so we're doing 1-6. We're 10 short. We are 10 short of a knockout. But I could clean it up later. The issue is, I mean, I can, yeah, let's be risky. Let's be a little risky here. I'm 10 short. But I can clean it up later with Emolga. So let's see you play an Ancient Booster. There's no way they have an Ancient Booster in that deck, right? There's no way they're playing Crispin, Trumpet, Terapagos. They can play with their Dawn 4 times. They got Sandy Cheeks. There's absolutely no shot. And yeah, it's going to be such a sad day, because Raging Bolt has kind of fallen off over here. In Japan, it's still really good, but in Japan... sorry, over here it's kind of fallen off, but this is rotating. It has a G in the bottom left. I completely spaced on that in my original thing. Oh, this is hilarious. Gorgoroth, hey, I told you, at 1,000 subs, I will do a foot reveal. All right, then we go Emolga. Again, I can't take... Ooh, hello. That's pretty damn good. Yeah, let's go get one of each. I think that's GG. And we also have the Penny. Oh, I love how Risky Ruins has to double activate. So we still have the Super Rod. This is fine. I guess. I think I want to say... No, I think I have to Iono, because I'm taking 2 prizes, so I definitely want to Iono. And yeah, I completely thought that Sada, because like Raging Bolt is an H-block card. So you think, oh, obviously Raging Bolt's an H-block card, so Sada is also an H-block card. It's like, no, Sada is rotating in just a few months, and Raging Bolt is going to suffer greatly. Yeah, yeah, Turo's not on the field. Let me just double check. I'm pretty sure Turo and Sada came out in the same set, right? Didn't they? Am I spacing on that one? Yeah, Turo is also gone. But I think Raging Bolt can survive, right? I'm a little more willing to say that Raging Bolt will survive rotation, because we all thought Gardevoir was going to be dead. I don't think they're here. And they realized that I'm too good at this game. Yeah, Raging Bolt is just the perfect matchup for this deck, because unless they can really get things set up really quickly and you really fail, Tauros is just pretty much an auto win against Raging Bolt. Doesn't matter what list they're playing. Doesn't matter if it's Ogerpon, 4 Sada, they get 1,000,000 Sada every turn. Doesn't matter. Tauros just beats them off super hard, and I got a Raging Charge in my pants. Did I just get a Risky Ruins in my starting hand? What is this? Okay, let's go. Is Precious Trolley in the deck? That's the main thing here. Precious Trolley is in the deck. So I can go get the Tauros. What are the odds that they bump? There's no chance they bump my stadium, right? I mean, just in case, I'm going to end turn. I'm going to play it safe. Watch them Iono me and bump my stadium and really rub it in. So the reason I couldn't do anything there is because if they bump my stadium, then I need the Emolga. Okay, well, this could still work out. Because I put the 3 Air Balloon because I'm so... You absolute... Oh, right, but they're not going to do it. Yeah, they're going to go for the Badoo here. So they're just giving me a free prize. Yeah, so you're right. They do Charmander and discard. Yeah, I didn't think they were just going to attack with the Charmander, and they did just help my damage, which is really nice. Thank you. So, I mean, thank you for that. As much as I want to take the risk, we do just have the knockout. So I know I'm giving them more cards, but this is fine. This is totally fine because I'm going to get a bunch of basics. Oh, yep. Oh, yeah, look at all those basics, everybody. Totally worth giving them extra cards to get all those basics. This will be the Emolga. Okay, it's gone. That's fine. But the reason I couldn't do it is because they had me buy the Pokeballs. If they bumped my stadium with, say, an Artisan, then I would have had to attack with Emolga, so I would have to Arven for Air Balloon and Precious Trolley, then retreat into the Emolga. So that's also why I couldn't attach the Fighting Energy to the active Tauros, is because I would have needed the Fighting Energy for the Emolga. And then, of course, you know, the stuff happened. The bad stuff happened. All right, well, it's pretty much just going to be an Emolga turn, right? Yeah, I mean, they're giving me some dudes on the bench. Wait, what? Why? Okay. That's fine. That's an interesting decision. Believe it or not, I don't actually have to trolley this turn. I don't have to do the thing. I'm still going to trolley, but with Artisan and Fighting Gong, we can still do a good chunk of damage. But I think I still play it safe, and we just do the trolley play again. Oh man, I really didn't need to do that. Okay, so we go trolley, Air Balloon. Look at all those tools. Look at all those tools we got. And then Air Balloon, trolley. I know we have the one Emolga in the deck, and then, yeah, we'll do all these guys. Right? Yeah, because they're unlikely to go after the colorless Tauros, I would assume. All right, so please knock out the Emolga. If they don't, we have Penny to go for the Emolga and get that out of there. But it is so crazy how difficult it is for this deck to just find Risky Ruins. When I was doing my testing, the reason I went on such a long winning streak is because I was starting Risky Ruins pretty much every game, and I would get Arven as well. So if you believe in the heart of the cards, you don't need Emolga. And that is... Oh, goody. Okay. Now, the question is... No, we have to go... I think we have to go for the Fez here. I don't think there really is a question. We have to go for the Fez and Skibidi. So we get a Fighting Energy. We knock out the Fez. Because I would very much just like to one-shot the Zard, if at all possible. We don't get any basics. I will... Yeah, we bosses the Fez. Because I can always... If push comes to shove, then I can always just go get the Emolga with the Artisan. Oh, no, they knocked out the Emolga. But we'll get one off the prizes. And then we can still get the other Emolga. Okay. All right. No, that's fine. This is fine. We'll get a Risky Ruins. It'll be totally fine. We'll get a Risky Ruins and everything will be great. And there's a Monkey Dory. That doesn't really matter. That doesn't matter at all. And there's a card that doesn't matter. Okay. Top deck the Risky Ruins. Just top deck the Risky Ruins. I believe in you, PDCGL. I know you can do this. You'll top deck the Risky Ruins. That's the opposite of a Risky Ruins. Okay, so what we're going to have to do is we have to go and get this guy. It's a little awkward, but again, we were most likely going to have to two-shot the Zard anyway. All this means for us is that things are about to get real sketchy here. Yeah, so we go Risky Ruins. I retreat into you. Butt Scratcher for this guy. And Tauros goes down. Raging Charge. Okay. I think we're going to be in a position where they do retreat and attack with their other Charizard. I don't understand why they wouldn't do that. Even if they have to lose 2 energy, I'm fairly confident. Did they just put a Cleffa into play? Okay. Why, what? I mean, I guess knocking out the Fez screwed them over or something, because they haven't really done anything lately. All right, so that's GG. And we could have had it all rolling in the deep. And what do we got? We got a Tauros. Yeah, we have a Tauros left. So let's go Lucky Helmet. And I have, yeah, there's an energy on that guy. So we thin out the deck. We thin out more cards. We put the Lucky Helmet on the Tauros. Lucky Helmet is actually goated in this deck. So even if they Iono us to 1, we might be okay. we might be okay. If they, obviously, if they have like a prime catcher or a counter catcher, then we're screwed. But we could end up with a 3-card hand. Obviously, I probably should have maybe bossed to give us a little bit of leeway to give us the extra card off of an Iono. But if they don't Iono us, we absolutely win the game. I mean, guaranteed. 0 shot because we got the bosses. If they do Iono us, it gets very sketchy. Gets very, very sketchy. Oh, I'm gonna try. Okay, I'm going to try. Oh, because I have to. Okay, so we have game. For the lulls, I'm going to try to get it, okay? So just for the shots and goggles, I'm gonna try to just get the KO here with the dude. So YouTube audience, I have game. I understand that I have game. But I want to see if I can do the quad PP, because I want to play with my PP as much as possible. We have to play with our PP twice. Or we can... Oh, no, we got it. I got it. Oh, this is insane. I didn't even need to gust. Ah, get out of here. Get out of here, Zard. Oh, what's that? Didn't even need to do anything. Look at that. We just did 330 to a Zard. If you're ever worried about the damage output of Tauros, I just did 330 damage to that damn thing. That was not a BM because they didn't know. I didn't have game on board. I had game in hand, which is different, but I wanted to show you how glorious those toes are. That somebody spent a lot of time perfecting those toes. But that was pretty good. There you go. I just did 330 damage to a Zard. That's how good I am. Oh, well, yeah, wasn't there the boobs one? Okay, so we got Secret Box. Let's go get rid of Lilies. Tauros, energy. Actually, if I get rid of... Yeah, I think that's fine. Okay, so what I want to have next turn is, I guess, Nest Ball. We want Risky Ruins, Lucky Helmet. Actually, no, I guess I want that. And then next turn will be Hassle just in case. All right, Risky Ruins down. Play with our balls. Get you there. Now, the unfortunate thing is that we have a Tauros. We have a regular Tauros in the active, and that's not what you want. You want the fighting one in the active, because then it gets knocked out, because this guy ain't getting knocked out anytime soon. And then we just go for this guy. Yeah, I remember that one. So yeah, 3 banned episodes. And I do not endorse that. Never Gonna Let Me Down is about to lose their mod privileges. So it was the Seizure one, the Safari Zone Tauros, and then the James one. And what am I thinking for Empoleon EX? It'll be everything. So it'll be, maybe I'll do Archaludon, but definitely Metang. That's the one that has seen the most success in Japan. Steven's Metagross is also an option because it's, you know, fine. But I think the best one will definitely be the Baby Maker. Ooh! Oh no! I've activated their trap card. I have activated their trap card and done the thing, but we should be fine. So I am a little bit worried, but you know, we're gonna have an undamaged Tauros, but I can knock out both of their 3-prizers. If they leave this guy in the active, I just win the game. So, I don't... This is a perfect matchup. You know, it's not my fault. You know, there's cards in the game. You could play Protective Goggles. You could play Florges. It's not my fault you're Florges George. Do I think Megazard will see big plays before rotation? I think we'll see it do some things in some tournaments, but it just as a single copy in regular Charizard EX. Because, remember, regular Charizard EX powers up. Oh, this is great. They are not expecting me to knock out their Mega Kangaskhan. There's no shot they're going to be like, oh yeah, that Tauros is going to knock me out. I never lose to this deck. It is so insane that I just never lose to this thing. Though I do need, I think, another Tauros and an Energy if I want to get this. Or do I need, I think I need more than that. I think I need 2 Tauros, because the ones, yeah, we got to play with our PP or get a Brave Bangle or something. We need something. We need a Tauros, an Energy, and something. We're going to have an 8-card hand. We're guaranteed to get it. Well, because Vegas was last format, so Tauros wasn't out yet. So Tor didn't know that Tauros was going to be absolutely majorly destructive. Ooh, hello. Okay, which is more important? Oh, man, whatever. I feel like whatever I choose is going to be wrong. Because we have Dong, we have 5 Energy and, what, 3 Dongs? And then I have like 4 Nest, but there's literally no difference. There's no difference to what I choose here. It's just believing in the heart of the cards here. Oh, baby. Oh, yeah. Oh, God. Okay. I probably should have not done that, but I had a moment. I had a raging charge in my pants. And, yeah, oh, you know, just 400 damage. You know, just an easy 400 damage. Just easy 400. Oh, what's that? I only need to take 1 more knockout to win the game. Oh, and we have a great hand? But come on, when this is supposedly the BDIF, and I'm like 20-2 against it. Yeah, Misty's Gyarados, those were some fun times. All I have to do is just Lucky Helmet. And if they decide to give me a terminal period, they can't give me a terminal period. They cannot give me a period. They can Iono and then Claw of Darkness, but that's not going to help. And I just take the knockout. This is amazing. We're going to win in 3 turns. We would have literally won in 2 turns. Wait, what? Wait, what? I'm confused. Do they understand that they've lost the game now? Do they not understand that, okay, that's fine. I have game on board. You're not putting protective goggles on that. There's no room for Florges. I mean, this isn't an Iono is a lie here. This is a I win. So it doesn't matter. Obviously they misplayed, but it wouldn't have mattered. Their whole deck is centered around attacking with Absol and doing things with Kangaskhan. And we would have just won anyway. It's weak to grass? Oh. Okay, thank you, Incineroar. We're still gonna win because I'm goated in the sauce, and we're gonna do it. But I definitely shouldn't have sissy spaced it out. We'll be fine. We're doing enough already. We just need to play with our PP a couple times. Okay, I mean, this is fine. This is fine. We have 5 turns to do 60 damage to a Mega Absol. Okay, also I can't read, but I still don't agree with their move. We're fine. All I have to do is just not lose. And it doesn't matter what they get rid of. So if they just Claw of Darkness, they'll get rid of probably my Arven. Well, no, okay. Things happen to me. You can't see because obviously I don't have a cam, but things happened on my end that caused me to lose my train of thought. And if there's one thing I'm good at, it's running a train and thinking while I do it. Or I guess thinking about running a train. And never gonna let me down. Yeah, it's in the running, but yeah, toward high-level players, like, you see it on PTCGL. Trondro making noises in the basement again. Why do they keep leaving my attacker alive? I don't understand. Are you just gonna clutch? Is that their strat now? Is they're just gonna clutch and try to win there, but I can get horny. So I can deal 50 damage with clean hits, so it's not like I'm completely out of it. We're almost out of it. So this just got really boring, and I do apologize. And RGZ, I feel like it hasn't been revealed yet. I feel like whatever comes in the first main set of 2026, that's going to be the replacement. All right, we may actually lose this game. Wait, no, they attached to the Monkey Dory. They attached to the monkey. Okay, so we have an air balloon, and we got that. So let's go air balloon. We got the dong, and let's go get a fighting energy. Okay, retreat. I mean, I don't really have a good place to put any of this stuff, so it's just kind of just raging charge. Don't attach the energy. Because if they bring up another one of my colorless Tauros, I'm probably going to have to do something with them. All right. So again, if they finally Claw of Darkness, my Tauros with the Lucky Helmet will be okay. And you're betting on Emma? Yeah, because it's going to be ZA focused. I hope Corbo is pretty good, because Corbo was the best character in the entire game. Lita was good. Corbo was good. Vinny was kind of stupid. Oh, God, of course. Vinny was kind of stupid. The old lady, useless character. Wait, what? Now what? Have they given up? Have they committed Sudoku? I think they're committing Sudoku right now. Or they're just saying, I'm going to Claw of Darkness and get rid of your one energy, and you're not going to have a Night Stretcher or a Research or any way to recover from this. I mean, let's be real. Once I knocked out that Kangaskhan, it was pretty much game over anyway. And now I can knock out a Pecharunt or a Pheasant Skibidi very easily for game. Like, are they seriously about to period all over me? Okay, they didn't period all over me. That's good. So they're literally huffing the copium right now. And you have to concede after seeing my hand. It's just like how women concede and go home with me when they see my feet. Okay, what? I'm gonna BM all over your face then. Pocket Linen, I'm BMing all over you. You don't deserve to have me finish you off quickly. I'm gonna do it nice and slow. I'm gonna make it quite a hassle for you to battle against me. It's gonna be quite a hassle the end of this game. Get it? It's gonna be quite a hassle because we're gonna get all the peepees. Ah, we didn't get all the peepees. We didn't get nearly enough peepees. I wanted to play with all the peepees. Oh yeah, we can't countercatcher. We can't countercatcher because I'm doing so well. I'm doing too good that we can't use the damn countercatcher. Tord's deck is a lie. Even what... Did we prize 2 Risky Ruins? So it's a good thing I played the way I did. And it's a good thing we faced the Mega deck. So yeah, apparently Paldean Tauros absolutely destroys Mega decks. So I did make a slight oopsie. The colorless Tauros should have been my starter, because then that could get the air balloon. And yeah, that was an oopsie. So we in the pilot business call an oopsie. All right, how is this gonna go? There's a Lillie's. Okay. I believe in the heart of the cards. Heart of the cards, baby. Sometimes you just gotta heart of the cards it. I should not have heart of the cards it, but I mean, it could have been worse. Let's go Fighting Gong, get this guy. And then I think we attach to you, just so that's there, because we don't need to have too many damaged Tauros in order to knock out the Ogerpon and even the Latias. But their Wellspring Mask Ogerpon is going to Oh, God. Their Wellspring Mask Ogerpon is just going to tear through us like Taco Bell through a colon. I think they're reading the Tauros right now. But after my video goes live, you're going to see a lot of Tauros on the ladder, because anytime a major Pokemon TCG Live YouTuber features a brand new deck, you see it everywhere the next day on the ladder. And if what am I if not a major PTCGL YouTuber? What am I if not a major tool? So they grab Crispin and Nest Ball. I wonder if we're about to see a Wellspring Mask Ogerpon. What a shock! What a major shock! Oh my goodness! They went to get the Wellspring Mask Ogerpon. Okay, that's fine, because all I have to do is go and get my Precious Trolley. Do not get an Area 0. Do not get a Stadium. If you get a Stadium, I will be big sad. You have to get Sparkling Crystal and Energy Switch and everything. Ah, oh, they got the stupid... Okay, we lose. Unless I Iono into everything, I'm pretty sure that's GG. Though they are blowing their entire load right now, and we're going to have 2 Tauros left over. So we're not completely out of it, but we're mostly out of it. I need to Iono into basically Risky Ruins and Precious Trolley, or else that's game. God, why'd you have to play a deck that is so consistent? That's so mean. Go for the undamaged one. Go for the undamaged one. Misclick. Go for the undamaged one. Put 120. Aw, man. Okay, there is still a world where we can... Yeah, they're not allowed to do that. There's still a world where we can win this game even without Risky Ruins. It's unlikely. Oh, that's not good. Okay, so if I get... Yeah, I can't get... I mean, I could get Trolley. There you go. But I regret messing up at the start of the game. Yeah, we lose now. Okay. Well... Spring Mask Ogerpon. Let's go. So they hit into the active. I put this guy down. Actually, I think we actually might be able to do something here. Because remember, they have to damage my active. They can only do 100 to my active. They will knock out the one on the bench. But maybe because they have no access to Fez, they have no Knocked Owl. Maybe I can just get in there. Oh, that's not good. I mean, Penny doesn't really do it. We do not have a good hand. I can't... There's no one to boss. I mean, if they put a Fez and dip... But he'd... Oh, okay. That's interesting. I was not expecting an Iron Leaves in this situation. Oh, what the hell? Seriously? All right. They got the Verizon Wireless. They're taking the knockout. I'm going to lose this game. That sucks. I really thought we had this one. But I just, you know, they bumped the Risky Ruins. We're definitely learning how to play this deck. There's still definitely a big learning curve about, you know, when do you Risky Ruins, when do you push it, when do you not. But undeniably, this is a very good single prize rogue deck. All right, well, if we get the greatest top deck in history, we can do the thing. And also, they have 3 energy just kind of trapped on a Iron Leaves. Okay, that's mean. That is very mean. I think what I do is I think I still Iono in this situation, because they would be able to drop to 3 anyway with Mew, so it's like, as long as they're not highly playable cards, we'll be fine. Ooh, okay. Hang on. I don't think we take the knockout, but I still get to, you know, get some things going. All right. Things are happening. Not good things, but things are happening. And how dumb would I be to use double edge here? I think I'm a secret genius. I think I'm a secret genius by edging myself. Because now I have 4 damage Tauros. I hopefully have a counter catcher in the deck. I would assume I do. There's no way you have a switch card. There's no way you can do... There's no way. There is no way you're about to torrential pump. Okay, Sob is fine. Sob is totally fine because I take the knockout. Oh, we win! Oh, bringing it back from the clutches. The clutch is the brink. What am I, a deactivated hero shooter from 2008? Wait, yeah, so we play with our balls. That's always good. And we get that Tauros. 2011. Close enough. All right, then we have to go Bot Scratcher. Get that guy. I am going to lose a Premium Power Pro, but I do not care. We have won. Look at that. Look how good I am. So the way in which my opponent wins this game, obviously, is with another Wellspring Mask Ogerpon. But if they are able to use Wellspring Mask Ogerpon at any point, like if they use the Wellspring Mask this turn, I think that's perfect. It's if they're able to do it next turn that it's less than perfect. So what makes more sense? Oh, that's good. Yeah, like, do I go for the energy? Because I know they have energy switch. They're going to get their Wellspring Mask Ogerpon. Please don't tell me you have another stupid Area 0 just in your hand. If they have to go for Wellspring Mask, then I have to hunt the energy. Have we seen their ace spec? We have not. I'm starting to think they might have it, because if I take a knockout, they're going to have access to Pheasantipity and Noctowl. And yeah, it's the damn Wellspring. But wait. We got rid of their Vitality ban. So they can't take a double KO with the Wellspring Mask Ogerpon. Yeah, just as a snipe attacker. What are they planning here? What are they planning? Are they about to take a knockout with Fez? No, I think we win. Right? Because they can only deal 100 damage. I do have to worry about a Sob play, though. That could be what breaks my butt. Ooh, never mind. Okay, so if I... Clearly they're cooking something up with the Fez, right? Clearly they're cooking something up with that Fez and Skibidi. So I should knock it out, right? I don't know if it matters, but I feel like this is the right thing. And RGZ, well, don't worry. I'll get a YouTube video out of it. I'll upload it on youtube.com/TrustYourPilotTCG. I think that is what my channel's called. And I'll probably end up changing it to Trust Your Pilot Pokemon next year, because I'll be doing it tentatively just regular Pokemon stuff, like a feat tier list and the hottest Pokemon and which Pokemon have holes that you can stick your hand into. Uh-oh. Wait, they have the... That doesn't work. You gotta hammer in. They're gonna have to hammer... They're gonna hammer in? No way. Oh, if I have a... I need that counter catcher. If I have a counter catcher, okay, we win. Okay. Oh. Yeah, they forgot that they don't have an ancient Pokemon. Look at that. We brought that one back from the brink. I'm an armor, and then we got the we got the counter catcher anyway. Just to really rub it in. So is anyone weak to fighting over there? No, the one we want to knock out is the Iron Leaves. If I don't get a freaking... Oh no. Oh, that was so close. Oh my goodness. Do you understand how close that was? I was so close to edging. Oh my goodness. That was so close. And they don't even realize that my last card was the energy. They conceded before I think as soon as I played the research, they conceded. They didn't know that I was one card away from not having it, but trust your pilot, it's no bull. He's the best Tauros player in the world.